Hi, my name is Johnny Koz, and we are going to be cooking a great dish. So actually pretty much everything's done. It's going to be a salad here. So it's actually sesame chicken salad, okay, and it's a good, refreshing, good for a hot day. This is actually something you can actually, I'm making a serving for 3 people. If it's just for a meal, or if for a starter for 4 to 6 people. So it's a great refreshing salad, and everything is very simple, and hope you enjoy this dish. So here we go with, I'm going to start with all the ingredients here. We got 1 tablespoon of dried garlic, 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar, and 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. This is a half a cup of soy sauce, a half a cup of brown sugar, and I also made some infused really called chili oil. Now, so what is this? Is kind of just like a little bit of vegetable oil. If you use some canola oil, and you get it really hot, but you don't want to burn it. So you get it to the point this cooks so fast, and you throw your chili flakes in it. But you'll know if it's overcooked. If it's gonna burn, it'll start smoking. But you don't want it to get that way. So you put it on a low flame, and you cook this up, and just infuse it really quick, and then turn it off and let it set. And it's great stuff for that. For anything actually you can use it for. We got some green onions. So about maybe a couple good 3-4 little I guess stalks, not a stalk, yeah, stalks of green onions. I'm going to try to say that's half a cup of shredded carrots, 1 good large red bell pepper, half a cup of red onions, and cilantro, about a half a cup, maybe a little bit less, 1/4 cup. But I like cilantro. This is just one bunch of cilantro, and I love cilantro. But this is like something like you don't have to put it in. A lot of people don't like cilantro, but if you want to just do this taste, put this little by little and taste. So here we go. So we're going to do this, a sesame chicken salad. So what I'm going to start to do is I'm going to make the sauce right here, and the peanut butter is actually let me see, peanut butter, half a cup of peanut butter, and we're going to start with this, and I'm going to put 2 tablespoons, excuse me, this is 2 tablespoons of sesame oil on here. And this is sesame oil, that's good stuff. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to put in the rice wine vinegar and the red wine vinegar. Think about that. Soy sauce, brown sugar, okay, and we're going to just try a little bit of chili oil. We can always add to this if you want to, adjust the spices later, because this is really spicy. So everybody's different in their heat levels. I like a little spicy, but some of if you're making it for somebody, your family, they might not like it as much. So you can always add a little bit towards the end. Okay, and half a cup of the garlic. I mean, half cup. This is half a tablespoon. Excuse me, not a half cup. You don't want a half cup. It's gonna be way over, unless you really love garlic, but not too much. Okay. Now, here we go. We're gonna start mixing this up. Got a whisk here, and just be a little careful with this one here. Oh, this is gonna be good. All right. Just gotta kind of put some muscle in it a little bit. See the consistency of this. Just kind of get it in there. I mean, I'm doing it by hand, but you could actually use it if you have a food processor or anything. Sometimes you want to put it all in there, and that's the easy way to go. Right at the moment, I like to use a whisk. I mean, you can do it that way too, but there we go. You get the right consistency. See the consistency right here we got. There we go. Looks pretty good. And then, okay, now we're going to actually bring up the lettuce. This is actually Napa cabbage and romaine lettuce chopped, okay? And we also have some chicken. I actually got a whole rotisserie chicken, and I actually peeled that up. You can actually use anything if you want roasted chicken, rotisserie. It's all good. It'll work, but this time I decided to do that. And I also have here, I didn't show the wontons. So we're going to actually, before we do anything, put the dressing aside. I'm actually going to put some chicken in here. Actually, yeah, we'll do the chicken right now. Okay. And we're going to put all that in there. Okay. All right, we're going to actually add my carrots in here. We're gonna add the bell peppers. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Onions, and they're little green onions here. So we got the red onions and the green onions going on here. So there we go. And then what we're going to do is add our dressing to it. This is gonna be so good. Look at that, look at that. Oh my gosh. All the dressing in there. It's a salad fit for a king, let me tell you. All right, mix it up. Man, this looks good. I can't wait to dig in. I think I outdid myself this time, let me tell you.